everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, my camera is out of its timeout. I'm hoping that that focus issue does not happen again because that was bullshit. Anywho, I had way too much fun doing my makeup today. It was one of those days where I just like kept adding things and I was using everything from the Boxycharm, which is what this video is, obviously. But I was just like, yes, more. Let's try this new thing. Let's try this new thing. Honestly, I was going for a springy looking makeup. And now here we are. Whatever. Alright, so obviously we were going to go through April's Boxycharm. When I actually opened it the first time, like this time, receiving this, I was like, where's that little card thing with the theme on it? But they have this little foldy one this time. So this month's theme is eye candy, which I think is kind of funny because there's really only one eye thing in here. There's a coupon code on the back here for Tarte, as well as a VIP offer for Dr. Brandt. So I will leave both of the codes down below because I probably won't be using them, but you might as well. So let's get right into the box here. So today's emoji for the rating system is obviously going to be a piece of candy because why not? Why wouldn't it be a piece of candy? So this month, Boxycharm was going to be sending out one ColourPop palette to every single person who subscribes to the box, which is amazing. So they had 5 different variations of what they were going to send, and there was a few other options of what they were going to send in the box as well. That being said, of the 5 that were available, I had 2 of them, so I was like, yes, there's a pretty good chance I'm going to get one I don't have. And then I ended up getting one that I did have. So this is mine, and I've actually taken the one that they sent and put it in my giveaway drawer because that's coming. So there's a little sneak peek on the giveaway that's coming up is the semi-precious palette will be included. So this palette is quite nice. I am wearing it on my eyes today, as well as I partnered it with the Soft Glam. So my main complaint about this palette is that there's no matte shades in it. If you have another palette to like pair with it, then you're good. This is like 5 candies out of 5 candies. It's amazing pigmentation. The staying power is great. I do like the palette, especially this blue shade. Even though it's kind of random and doesn't really fit in with the rest of it, it's a weirdly curated palette, but the actual pigmentation of the shadows is lovely. So the value of this against the box is $26. I actually ended up buying mine at Christmas from Sephora when it went on sale because this was one of the ones that was in Sephora over the holidays. So yeah, definitely going to say that this is a 5 candy out of 5. Unless you don't have a supporting palette, if this is the only palette you had, then I would say this would be like a 3 out of 5 because you can't make a complete look with it. Next thing I'm going to pull out of the box, and I have used everything in the box, this is how I'm going to do my Boxycharm unboxings going forward, is this Audace High Definition Liquid Lipstick. So it's a lovely color. It really is a lovely color. It's supposed to be a high def liquid lipstick, which I'm not really sure what a high def versus a regular definition liquid lipstick is, but somebody explain it to me if you know. And this has 6.5 grams of product in it. And on the little sheet here, it says this suggested retail price is $24. This is very deceiving packaging. I don't like that. I don't really like the packaging, and to be honest with you, I tried this on yesterday and I wore it to work. This was off of my lips completely between me leaving my house and me getting to the train station, which is a matter of about 40 minutes, maybe a little bit less. That was 5 sips of tea and I want to say eating like a bagel. It wasn't a bagel, but you get my point. Like I had breakfast as far as I am concerned in the car on my way to work and it was gone. Like, how is that a liquid lipstick? It doesn't dry down. It stayed really glossy. If I was going to wear it for a picture, it's beautiful. Like one picture and that's it. But for $25, I would definitely not have bought this. All in all, I didn't really like this. It does have a lot more product in it than I had originally anticipated. When I looked at it before I looked at some of my other products, I thought that it was gonna be a little bit less. Because if you actually look at the container, most of it is just container. It looks like it's a lot because it's so thick, but it's mostly plastic. Again, I'm only gonna give this like 2 candies out of 5. Really not worth it in my opinion. Was kind of disappointed, but the color was very nice. Next thing I'm going to grab out of here is the Tarteist Pro Glow. This is a liquid highlighter. I'm not personally a huge fan of liquid highlighters. I was hoping for the MAC lipstick, sorry. Actually wearing it, it's not too bad. but I don't love how liquid highlight goes on. I don't like to use my fingers to put things on, and I feel like it's too much with a stippling brush, and I also feel like I'm just moving my makeup around. So not my most favorite thing, but still really good value for the box. This is a $29 suggested retail price. The shade I got was exposed, so I do actually like it. It did actually work better than I thought it was going to, but if I was gonna go out and purchase this, I probably wouldn't have. But that's just a personal preference with me. Like, everybody loves those Cover FX drops, and I don't really like them because I don't like liquid highlighters. So I will be trying to use it, and I will actually try and make some value out of it for me because it wasn't as bad as I thought. And I'm kind of doing the same thing with those WhatsApp highlighting sticks because I have so many of them. But if you like liquid highlighters, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. And if you don't like liquid highlighters, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 because honestly, that's just what happens if you don't like a product. I am personally offended by the price of this. This is the Dr. Brandt Pore Purifying Mask. Me not being able to talk today is actually becoming hilarious. So when I pulled this out, I was like, cool, sweet, a mask. I like masks, not sheet masks, as you know. But this vacuum cleaner, Pores No More, pore purifying mask is going to change things for me. So basically all you do is you put it on and let it dry down 3 to 5 minutes, and then you take it off. Sorry, 5 to 10 minutes. I thought I read 3 to 5. It says 2 to 3 times a week. That's what I think. That's all the confusion in the world. Anyway, this is 1 ounce of product. 1 ounce. It is $47 American. 47. Are you nuts? I tried this mask last night, and yes, it worked lovely. It felt really great. It felt like wearing Icy Hot. When I first put it on, it was really, really warm, and then when I actually rinsed it off, it was kind of cool. It had like blue beads in it that melted it down and made it like all streaky and cool looking, and then I washed it off, and I ended up with like the icy feeling of Icy Hot, and I thought, wow, that was really cool. It was a nice experience. It felt very therapeutic, but it did not feel like $47 American of therapy. I will put the conversion down below. That probably puts this around $60 Canadian. And again, for 1 ounce of product. If you are not paying for this, this is awesome. 4 candies out of 5, for sure. I would eat it, don't eat it. But the $47 has me really bent out of shape. It puts the value of the box way up. But shit, man, shit, no, I would never pay $47 for this. I would never pay $60 for this. No. No. The last product this month is I think this is from, oh, I actually thought this was from the Balm because of the way that the font looks, but I'm actually incorrect. It's from Tanya Crooks, and it's called Brow Gel. So this is a brow gel, and they sent me it in the darkest shade in Brown Hair 02. I believe it's the darkest shade. It seems like it anyway. This suggested retail price is $22. So this is kind of like Gimme Brow in my opinion. When I first looked at it, I assumed it would be an actual brow gel since that's kind of what it says. It's tinted brow gel with microfibers. And I did use it today underneath what I'm wearing, and you're gonna find out what I'm wearing soon because it's new too. But it just wasn't enough to give me that pop. However, on a no makeup day, this would be awesome. I liked it way better than the Essence Gimme Brow. I don't remember, Brows Gone Wild. I don't know. I can't remember what it's called. And the Gimme Brow from Benefit, for sure. I liked it much, much better. I'll actually be looking into this brand a little bit more because I haven't heard of it before. All in all, I'm going to give this Boxycharm a 3.5 candies out of 5 candies, only because some of these products are things that I would not typically reach for to buy, and because I was disappointed that I ended up getting a ColourPop palette that I already have. However, it really just benefited you in the end, and that makes me happy, so maybe I will actually give it 4 out of 5. If you're interested, I will leave the coupon codes down below from the box, which are on the back here. Again, they're from Tarte and from Dr. Brandt. I will also be leaving the daily emoji down there. If you're new here, I actually leave a daily emoji, or a video emoji. Each video has its own emoji, and I like it when people leave me emojis. It's fun. I will also leave my Boxycharm referral link down below if you're interested. Lately, Boxycharm has been totally hitting it out of the park. I don't get anything out of it. It's not an affiliate code. They give you points to refer, just like Ipsy does, and then you can use those points in their shop if you want. You don't have to use my referral code. I will not be offended if you don't. Just letting you know that it's there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. What did you get in your Boxycharm today? What is actually your favorite subscription box? Because I have been looking for other subscription boxes to kind of play around with. I'm trying to decide if I want to try BarkBox for the dogs again. They really liked that. Or if there's any Canadian ones that I have not been able to find, please let me know. I would love to try them out.